All right. We'll do our first cheers to our new talk. You want to start introducing?
Yes, so we're going to be starting a new, what do you want to call it? A YouTube
Vlog.
Vlog.
YouTube vlog talk.
It's going to be called Event Talk and Chismecito with Kim and Diana. We're going to be talking about the event industry and tips and stuff that you could do during your events and like stuff not to do.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm Kimberly. I have an event center and I've had a party rental business since 2009.
So I'm Diana. I've been doing quince choreos. I think it's been like 4 years. So I started by just referrals. Like one day they came up to me and they're like, "Hey, can you just teach my kids vals?" Because since I do Zumba, they were like,
I was about to say.
yeah, since I do Zumba, they thought, well, maybe she can do our choreo for the quince. So I said, well, I don't even know what I'm doing, but sure, I'll do it. So, I mean, it came out fine. I mean, it was good. And then after that, it just kept like, siguió la voz corriendo, la gente me empezó a llamar. Y from there on, hasta ahorita. That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Y pues ahora, like, I'm here doing way more than what I want to do. Y I added a couple more things to this whole industry, which is the robot and some big hits. So la tengo a Karol G, a Bad Bunny, and now the robot that's available. And it's been fun. It's been fun.
And I'm Kimberly. I have an event center. I also have a party rental business, and I am a party planner and designer since 2009. The event center didn't open until 2021. Diana used to do Zumba here at the very beginning, and I think that we kind of worked together. And people would ask me, "Hey, do you know anybody that would do, the surprise dance or the vals?" And so of course I said, "Yes, I do," and it would be Diana. So we kind of had this partnership from the very get-go of both of the venue and her starting her choreography and
I think we've known each other for a long time.
yeah, we've known each other through Zumba for a very long time, and we've been friends since then.
So it's been nice because I've seen Kim grow. So I've seen you from just the rental stuff to decorating cakes into like an actual venue. So that's been a pretty good transition and seeing you grow like that. So.
Yeah, she saw me through our growing pains and all of that too.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool.
there's a lot of challenges to open up an event center, which I didn't think there would be, but I think the way I wanted my event center to be, it kind of had to be that way. Because I could have gotten maybe like a rancho and just opened up like turnkey, which means that people come in and they have their event and they clean and they leave and they just lock the door. But we kind of do a little bit more than that. We have a bar, we have people working throughout your event. Of course, we do the decor too, probably about 80% of the time, because I do let other vendors come in to decorate, and I let other vendors come in, so it's just a little bit different than some other menus that are here. But we are actually going to be talking about, we just had an expo, and that was last Sunday.
Yeah, last Sunday.
Which was a really big success. We kind of counted about 300 people here. This is our third expo.
This year, I feel a lot of them had big setups.
Yes, they did. So I don't just I let anybody come in through the industry. I believe the sol sale para todos. So, there was a lot of, I decorate, and there was about 5 people that did decorations here. And then we had somebody that did cakes. We had somebody from Sears. We had photographers, and we also had a person with a phone booth that leaves the message. What is that called? Audio guest book.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I didn't even.
So
check
she actually
it
put it on Facebook, and it's really cute.
It. I got a keychain.
I was like,
from
girl,
it.
you should have told me. I would have left a message for you. Like, congratulations, you're starting out. Da, 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 da. So I might do that with
It was
her.
really cute though. I thought it was part of a decoration.
It is, but it is actually the phone inside. You get to leave
So
a
instead
message for
of
the
writing
quinceañera.
like in the album, you just do a message.
Yeah. You go pick up the phone and you tell them something, and then they get to keep that little audio.
Oh, that is
It
pretty
is cute.
cool.
Yeah, it was really cute.
Hmm.
So we had her, and we had, like I said, other people that do decor. Some of them were a little bit different. There's somebody that like kind of does a little bit more balloon decor and
Mhm.
more like different types of decor.
Or floral stuff.
And then we had somebody that did floral,
Mhm.
and she does decor too. She does cakes also. I am no longer doing cakes, so don't come at me because I stopped that.
Yeah.
And then who else do we have, Diana? We had somebody that did like the beauty industry, so we had people that did laser.
Oh yeah.
We had people
Makeup.
that did sun tanning and stuff. Then who else do we have? Oh, we had somebody with accessories. She had clothing and she had like earrings and all of that kind of stuff. She had a nice little setup.
Mhm. I saw
She
a lot of
had
people
the
with
robots and the big heads.
big heads and then my
And-
choreo
uh-huh.
stuff. My setup wasn't that big. It was pretty boring actually. I only had
No,
the-
sir.
I only had my TV showing my 15 choreos and
They're the big heads and then.
well yeah, they came a
they're
little
big.
after, but
So,
yeah, I also came in not late. I came in I think around
she came late.
1:20. I actually had, we could probably mention her, huh? Karen here, call me. She's like, "Where are you at?" And I said, "I'm on my way." Yeah,
So
I think I
we
mentioned
had quinceañera dresses here. We did a fashion show with the quinceañera dresses and evening gowns, and we had little princesitas.
it. Yeah,
Which
little girl.
the little girls were part of the lady that does the nonprofit. So she had those little dresses donated when they came in. And who else? I don't want to miss anybody. Jeez.
There was a lot of people. I thought.
There was a lot of vendors.
Yeah, and who was the first one to set up? I'm assuming it was
Me, of
you.
course.
But
So, I had the challenge of like putting all the tables out and figuring out trying to remember like the years before who had big stuff that
Mhm.
don't go by the rules and spread out a little bit,
Yeah.
which is fine. We kind of figure out how to do that. It is a challenge though, because I did do a meeting before with all the vendors and 2 people showed up
that was not me.
to try to go and choose your spot and try to work, talk about how to actually, some of the people that came in, we had Herbalife too, and Combox. They've never done an expo before. So I think there was probably about 6 people here that never had done an expo before. So I kind of, since they didn't show up to the meeting, one of them did, but I kind of went over like what it is to do an expo and how to prepare for it.
That's
So
why
I kind
they
of did
showed up.
one-on-ones on them, and they
Huh.
kind of showed up. They're the ones that showed up.
That's why.
and set up. But even if I put the papers out there, because what I do is I number the person, and then we go around and we actually put little cards that say where you're supposed to be, which we sent out an email
I know.
with
but
all
I-
that information. But it never fails when people start setting up. I see how it's gonna affect the next person, or if they probably should move to a different spot. So usually in the morning, I'm running around like crazy trying to get like vendors in the best spot. Like, okay, I see that this one has a little bit more than what, and the other one has less, and I'll start moving people around just to accommodate so that it looks a little bit better and a better flow.
Yeah.
We do probably need either to bring back the tents next year or find another place. And I did speak to some people that were here that were part of because we are located downtown Greeley, and they really wanted to stay in downtown Greeley. So maybe we could have some type of an incentive from downtown Greeley that they'll help me out, put some tents outside. We'll see. We'll see on that piece. But, so the people that were first were probably the people that have never been in an expo. Then I had my like hardcore people that have done events for a long time that stroll in a little bit.
I know.
later.
But what's crazy this year, I felt like I came in and I was I saw a bunch of people, so I thought you guys started even earlier. And I
We
was like,
didn't. People weren't respecting the